Today, we're going to look at Russia's growing economic and military presence in Africa and what it means for the United States. First, let's examine Russia's strategy. Over the last 10 years, Russia has been increasing its presence in Africa, using economic, military, and diplomatic tactics. Moscow has signed many agreements with African nations, providing military aid and engaging in economic partnerships, especially in the energy sector. Russia's military influence in Africa is significant. The Wagner Group, a private military company, has been active in several countries, including Libya, the Central African Republic, and Sudan. These operations help secure Russian interests and expand their influence. Now, let's move on to economic maneuvers. Russia is investing heavily in Africa's natural resources. From mining operations in Zimbabwe to oil and gas projects in Nigeria, Russia is making significant inroads. These investments aim to secure long-term strategic footholds. The impact on the US presence, Russia's growing presence in Africa, directly impacts the United States. Historically, the US has had a strong influence in the region through aid programs, military bases, and diplomatic engagement. However, Russia's actions are challenging this status quo. In 2019, Russia hosted the first ever Russia-Africa Summit, bringing together leaders from 43 African countries. This event highlighted Russia's commitment to strengthening ties with Africa and signaled a shift in global alliances. Diplomatic shifts. As Russia's influence grows, some African nations are re-evaluating their relationships with the US. Countries like Egypt and Ethiopia are diversifying their international partnerships, which could potentially lessen US influence. Economic competition. Economically, Russia's initiatives could mean increased competition for American companies operating in Africa. This could lead to a reshaping of US economic strategies and investments. So, what does this all mean for the future? It's clear that Russia's actions are reshaping the geopolitical landscape in Africa. For economic students, this is a prime example of how international relations and economic strategies are deeply intertwined. In conclusion, Russia's advance in Africa is not just a regional issue, it's a global one. It challenges existing power structures and creates new dynamics that will shape future international politics. Keep an eye on this evolving situation, as it will undoubtedly influence the global economic and political environment for years to come. Thanks for joining me for this analysis. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content on the global economy and politics. Until next time, stay curious.